I'm the president of Above or Beyond. We have been involved in the issue of using psychological processes to solve business and human problems. And I'm continuing my discourse on the whole role of psychometric assessments and why they're so critical. Today, we talk about the limitations of reference checks. Yes, it's important that you get some information to corroborate what the individual said, what they indicated, where they worked, and what they did. But be aware that there are some issues that one has to possibly contend with. Now, reference checks are useful. You want to verify the information that's on the application, that's on the resume. You need to want to make sure that some of the issues that the person's presented in their work history is actually the way it actually was. Because, as we have said in other broadcasts, then persons can be very creative in the way they describe a situation and very different from what it actually was. Now, reference checks don't always yield what you're looking for because many employers are reluctant to say any negative things about past employees. Some just give you a general statement, some just say nothing at all, or just give you date and so on. Other difficulty is that sometimes you have no real way of knowing that the person who was designated to provide a reference are reliable and are the ones that you should really talk to. I've seen some elaborate schemes where persons literally had a friend of theirs who was working at the company at the time create a false title, and that was the person who was given the reference check. Even worse, it was a person that the individual had a relationship with, and that was given the reference check. So one has to be very careful of that. So reference checks are useful, but you have to make sure it's the right person you're asking and the right questions you're asking them. And one of the things that I've come to realize, folks, a telephone reference check where you hear the tone, you hear the words the person used, you hear the pauses, sometimes much more useful than just a form where they check things off. Listen, and as you listen, listen to what's not being said. Listen to the pauses. Listen to the expressions used. Yes, we are the recruitment experts. Give us a call. We can help you with your hiring concerns and challenges.